the start of the day. The sun says hello, it's shining my way. It's saying let's go. It's so nice to hear the button go ding. Who could it be? My heart starts to sing. Albie's elevator. Albie's elevator. Albie's elevator. Oh yeah.
Each floor is a friend, each floor is a neighbor. And where do we meet?
On Albie's elevator. Albie's elevator. Albie's elevator. Albie's elevator. Oh yeah. Albie's elevator.
Flashlight.
Flashlight!
Fuzzy blue towel.
Fuzzy blue towel.
Whisk.
Whisk. Oh, hi! I'm so glad you're here. The elevator was making a little sound like wow, wow, wow. Boing, 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 boing. So Jay is here fixing things up. He's super handy, and he has a cool bag full of fix-it stuff.
Curry butternut squash hand pie.
Curry butternut squash hand pie. While Jay works, I think now is a perfect time for our daily elevator check.
I absolutely agree.
Elevator buttons ready!
Elevator buttons are colorful, shiny, and activated. Ready!
Duck art ready?
The ducks remain best friends. Ready!
Pep talk ready?
You are an idea machine.
Ooh, I like it.
I think we're all done here.
All right. Hey, Jay, where did you get all the cool fix-it stuff in your bag?
Oh, it's just bits and bobs I collected over time. You never know when it might come in handy. You can take a look inside if you like.
There are so many cool things in here. Fun tape.
Very useful.
Safety goggles.
Eyeballs are precious and must be protected.
Jay, what's that?
Oh, that's a packet of seeds.
Seeds?
Seeds.
Seeds!
I meant to plant them last spring, but forgot and must have just stashed them in my fix-it bag.
So you're telling me that there are orange flowers like this picture inside the envelope? How is that possible?
Well, it's not the whole flower smushed up in there. It's the seed. The seed is like the itty-bitty flower baby. You plant it in some soil, and then you water it and give it sunlight, and then eventually it'll grow into a flower like the one you see in this picture.
What an amazing magic trick!
It's not a magic trick, it's nature.
Can we plant it, Jay? Can we please?
I think that sounds like a great idea. I'll just need to get a pot and some soil. Could you drop me off at the lobby?
No problemo. Lobby, please, Tibbets!
Arriving at the lobby.
I'll be right back, Albie.
I'll be waiting here with the flower babies. Just waiting here. Yep. Just waiting around. No big deal. Jay will be back soon, right? Hey, it's been like 100 years. Where is Jay?
I'm sure he'll be back soon, Albie.
I just want to plant these baby flowers so they can grow into big-sized flowers, and I can't do that if I have to wait around as my whole life passes by while Jay is out getting soyeo. What is soyeo anyway?
Though it looks similar to dirt, soil actually contains minerals and nutrients that aid in the growth of the... Oh. She's not listening.
Oh, you poor, sweet baby flowers. Seems as though I just found you but a moment ago, and now... Now, it's It's been a lifetime of sitting around waiting for Jay, who has disappeared. Probably to some far-off place like Nova Scotia. Or possibly to the moon to get soya. Will I ever get to plant you? Will I ever get to see you grow into orange flowers like the picture on the front of this envelope? Who knows? Who knows if Jay will ever?
I'm back.
Jay, what took you so long? It's been days, months, years.
It's been like 3 minutes. I had to get the supplies we needed to plant your seed. So, here we have a pot and it's full of soil. Now, you can add a seed in this little hole, and I'll cover it up. Now, we can add a little water on top, and there you go.
But where's the flower?
What do you mean?
Well, we put the seed in the soil, we covered it up, put some water on top. Shouldn't we get an orange flower like this?
Well, not right away. It's going to take some time.
How much time? 10 seconds?
More than that.
More than 10 seconds? Seriously?
It's probably going to take a couple weeks. Albie, some things just take time. You'll have to be patient.
Can't we speed things up? Don't you have some sort of flower speeder-upper thing in your fix-it bag?
There's no such thing as a flower speeder-upper. It's just going to take time. I know. Let's find some garden friends who we can visit.
Garden friends who have a magic potion that makes flowers grow,
No.
Or maybe we can find a watch that speeds up time so we can see the flower grow faster.
Yeah, I don't think that exists. But gardeners have a ton of experience growing flowers. Maybe they can help you learn how to be a little more patient. Could you hit that button for me, Albie?
You got it!
Stalling mode activated, Albie!
Location locked on.
Oscillating Groove Master, Groove Mastering!
Powering now.
We have arrived.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm Sydney.
I'm Steve.
I'm Jay, and this is my friend Albie, and we just planted some seeds.
And I'm a little, well, a lot disappointed that I'm gonna have to wait weeks for them to grow into flowers.
Well, Albie, seeds are like children. They take time to grow.
Yes, and you just have to take a little care with them and they'll do really well.
What do you mean?
Well, you've got to take good care of the seeds, of course. You've got to keep them warm when they're just getting started. They have to be in good soil. You have to give them water, and you can't water them too much.
Then in a little while, you start to see little green leaves coming out of the soil, and you know that you've taken good care of them, and your seeds are on their way to making beautiful plants.
How do you know so much about seeds?
Oh, that's a good question. I started growing things when I was about your age. I did radishes and carrots, and I was so excited that I decided to keep going with it. And here we are now. We've designed this big garden called hugel.
What?
A hugel is another name for a mound, which is what this shape is that you see here.
So the way you make a hugel is you begin with the logs, and then you pile twigs and sticks on top of it, and then leaves that you raked up during the fall, and you put those on top of it, and then finally you put soil, and you plant your seeds, and it creates this wonderful environment for seeds to grow.
How long did you have to wait until your plants got bigger?
Well, it takes a long time. I would say you really will see it happening in a couple weeks.
What did you do while you waited?
There's so much to do in a garden. You have to weed it, meaning taking out plants that you don't want to be in the garden. You have to keep it watered. You have to tend to other plants that are growing. So there's so much to do in a garden while you're waiting for seeds to grow.
So we focus on the things that we can do instead of the things that we aren't able to do.
The plants have to grow in their own time. We can't make them grow any faster.
And now look at it.
And we love it. Look at it. It looks great. It took some time, but it's really well worth it.
It's amazing.
Here, why don't you take this watering can? It'll help to make your seeds grow.
Wow! Thanks!
Bye.
Bye, Albie.
Albie.
Good luck with your flowers.
Take care. Good luck.
Thanks, Sid and Steven! I think I figured it out, Jay.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Instead of staring at the pot and trying to force it to hurry up, I'm going to focus on the things I can control. First, I'm going to decorate the baby flowers pot. So I'm going to start by putting some orange polka dots around the top part of the pot.
Excellent choice.
The orange reminds me of the flower that the little seed is going to grow into.
Well, I found this little gnome in my fix-it bag.
Why do you have a gnome, Jay?
Because he's adorable. And sometimes when I'm working on an especially tough problem, I can ask the gnome for advice.
The gnome talks?
No, but he always listens. Anyway, do you think you could use him?
Of course! He can stand guard in the pot, sort of like a guard for the seeds.
Oh, little seed guard.
Ooh! And I'll use these twigs from my twig collection to put in the back like little trees for the gnome.
I didn't know you had a twig collection.
Oh yeah, I have a very impressive twig collection. Winter twigs. Twigs I found when I was happy. Twigs I found when I was a little sad. Twigs that look like sticks.
Ooh, what's that one?
Oh, King of the Twigs. Best twig I own.
Oh, obviously.
I think this pot looks great.
And how are you feeling about your seed now? It could still be a few weeks before it grows.
That's okay, Jay. I know it's going to take time and I need to be patient. Besides, I'll use the time I have between now and when the flower grows to be the best plant babysitter! I'll check on the plant every day and give the plant water when it's thirsty.
That sounds like a great idea, Albie.
Thanks for giving me the seeds, Jay, and for lending me your gnome.
Oh, it's gnome problem. Get it?
Mm-mm.
I will miss you, little friend.
Oh, hi. I'm just drawing a picture of what my little seed looks like right now. Mostly dirt and the guard gnome, but if I keep taking good care of it, hopefully it'll turn into a beautiful orange flower. Have you ever planted a seed before? Did you have a hard time waiting for it to grow? I was feeling pretty frustrated with all the waiting, but now I'm gonna focus on the things I can do instead of the things I can't do. Oh, that sound means another neighbor needs a ride in the elevator. I wonder where they're heading. Maybe they want to see my incredible twig collection. I better polish up the twigs just in case. Yeah. Where did I put my twigs?
Lead support for this program has been provided by the William Penn Foundation, with additional support from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Sidewater Family Foundation, the Thomas Locke Charitable Fund, and viewers like you.
Continue the fun at home with art projects, activities, and printables, paired with the episode you just watched. Available at WHYY.org/Albie's Elevator.